Welcome back to Live from Studio 69, featuring your boy, the legendary Robert Winden. And this is actually kind of a serious situation, a serious question, a serious scenario. That probably some of us have know people who's dealt with this, may even deal with it ourselves in these coming times. So what was actually posed here, and I saw it on Instagram, was that the girl asked your ex, your boyfriend, girlfriend, or your spouse or your significant other come to you and tell you that their ex has passed. Their ex has went on to glory. Their ex is graveyard dead. And they ask you, is it okay if they go to the funeral? What do you say? What's your next move? And I'm here to answer that question. Are you going to let them? Are you going to agree to let them go? Here's my true thoughts and true statements about this whole situation. It depends on the relationship with that ex, and it depends on how your current spouse, your current relationship is acting during his death. If they are acting overly sad and overly crying and overly, then I'm gonna look at it as, did you still want to be with that person and you're sad because they passed away before you got your opportunity to be with them? So it's gonna raise some red flags in my head, depending on how you're behaving. Now, I understand everybody in the world, I don't care who you are, if you're in a relationship now, everybody in the world who's been ever in a relationship has had an ex or exes. You're not going to go to all your exes' funerals, are you? But there may be one or two that you may want to go to. And I say, as long as you are being honest and you are, telling your partner that, yeah, I want to go to the funeral. And if your partner doesn't feel comfortable with it, invite your partner to come to the funeral with you. I don't think it should be a problem to go and wish anybody, or give the family some condolences. Death is a real thing. So just because that was their person's ex, doesn't mean that they don't still care about them. You know what I mean? You just have that space in their life right now, but that person did have that space, and you got to understand that and feel comfortable with that as the person on the other end, because it could happen to you, and you may say, hey hon, can I go to my ex's funeral? And there shouldn't be any riffraff or any grief about it. I don't think so, because sometimes some people are better at being exes and being friends than they were when they were together, have better relationships in that aspect. So I think if it's an open conversation that you're having and your partner doesn't feel comfortable with you going alone, maybe you should invite them to come with you. But if you are sitting there and you are grieving and you are crying more than his mama is, and you thinking in your mind, I want to go with you, then that's what a problem can be. That's what a problem can go into. But I don't think it should be a problem. I don't think it should be an issue with you actually going to your ex's funeral. If you tell your spouse or you tell your partner what the deal is, I don't think it should be an issue. Just be honest. Honest and communication. Honest and communication should help everything. And if they don't feel comfortable with it, invite them. Invite them to it. 100%. Invite them to it. Any other questions? The legendary Robert Winden, I hope that helps. But don't be out there crying and diving on the casket, because that's gonna be the problem. Then your ass gonna be laying in the casket, and that's ridiculous. I'm sitting here looking all peanut buttery, and you up in here crying for some dead? Let the dead bury the dead. Live from Studio 69. It's your boy, the legendary Robert Winden.